And for the rest of the stuff that we have to communicate for, we'll see as we go.
Yeah, but it's gonna be faster than me anyway, so me lowering my own speed's not gonna be an issue.
Oh yeah, outspeeding this thing is difficult.
I'll just use Regielec.
Easy. Although if we get something like Belly Bolt, that might actually help with the speed drops. Or Umbrella.
Sylveon might be able to. Sylveon uses Charm.
Yeah, that's actually gonna help too.
What a simple beam. Oh, you change its ability.
Yeah. Which kind of makes things harder and also makes things easier. Because it like doubles stat changes, basically. Okay. Let me do Chilling Water first.
Or need anybody.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna skip Reflect.
Oh, there's the Thunder Wave. Sweet.
Oh,
I think that's gonna help quite a bit. Oh.
that really hurt.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna do a healing cheer before you do Rain Dance. 1 second.
Nullifying all of our stuff. Good thing we haven't done anything.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, now you can do Rain Dance, I think.
Dance. Wait, I'm actually faster than it.
I don't know why, if that's the case.
I went first there.
Oh wait, because the paralysis. That's right. The paralysis.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Alright. Oh, couldn't move.
I'm gonna set my light screen. So far, so good. Let's see how it continues.
Couldn't move again.
Splendid, splendid. Okay. Okay, hang on. Alright.
Oh.
I think it's gonna nasty plot. If it does, don't do anything. Okay, let's see.
Then do anything or don't do anything?
Don't do anything. Okay. Okay, wait a moment. Wait a moment before you do anything.
Okay.
Don't miss. Please do not miss the snarl. Please do not miss the snarl. Awesome. Okay, I think we should be good from here on out.
Am I good to attack?
Oh yeah, you can now. You can.
It still has a +2 to special attack.
Okay, I'm gonna remove that in a moment.
Ow. Okay, I can Terra, I believe.
Okay. And then you can start... Oh wait, okay, before you curse, I forgot to do something, but I think I should be able to next turn. Let me just check my further stats. Yeah, I should be able to. Okay.
I'm gonna set up,
I just have to simple beam you.
Okay, well I was gonna set up Reflect with this Terra
okay,
anyway.
okay, perfect. There we go.
I do not want Reflect down for long.
Yeah. And I think...
I might have to heal Cheer after this.
Okay, yeah, you probably do. I'm gonna debuff it, and I think I'm gonna heal Cheer too afterwards.
Okay. Reflect. We're gonna heal Cheer.
Let's see how good it is. Not very, that's unfortunate, but I think we're fine. Light screen stuff. I'm gonna do one heal Cheer then. And I still have one more left.
You set up Sunny. Or Rainy. Rain Dance. Not Sunny. Opposite of Sunny.
Okay. I'm gonna set up light screen after this.
Okay, setting up Rain. And then I'll do my first curse.
Alright.
Curse. Aura Sphere. Oh, that didn't actually do that much.
That's good. If you need to heal, just do a Foreign Leech. Or yeah, that's what it's called.
And then I'll heal.
Okay. I'm just gonna focus on debuffing it.
Oh, actually, I might not need to heal. That didn't do a whole lot of damage to me.
Yeah, it should be debuffed for a long time now.
Okay.
Or basically for the rest of the
Oh, and also my defense is raised, which helps.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna Horn Leech and see how much this helps.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Heals. I haven't seen the damage yet, is it good?
No, but you healed a lot. So
Okay.
So it's good to see that that might not be much of a concern.
Okay, I'll do my last curse. And then I'll just Horn Leech. Does it clear my stats again?
It does not.
Okay, good. Then I'll be at +6 and I should be good.
Please let this be a good heal.
Did not look like it was.
Unfortunate. I think this should be enough for a little while though, to start doing damage.
Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz doesn't even do a whole lot. Do you need me to set up rain still?
No, you should be fine with that right now.
Okay. Ooh, that's some good damage.
Yeah, I'm relieved. Sword Sense. I was worried the time would be a problem for a moment, but it looks like we're fine. Should break the shield, I think. Oh, almost.
And then it's gonna start getting crits soon, right?
Yeah, a little bit after the shield breaks.
Alright, well, let's make this last hit count.
I would love to attack Cheer right now, but I might need to heal Cheer. Or actually... You know what? Oh wait, oh wait.
Paralyzed again.
I'm out of Cheers anyways. Okay. Well, let's see if this kills. I think we should be fine.
Use Grass Knot
Yeah, it has that.
and Focus Energy.
Yep.
Oh, I'm faster than it now.
Yeah, because of paralysis. What a blessing. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
That was actually. Oh, I got a crit too.
That's quite ironic. That that might actually have mattered. I don't know if it would have killed without the crit.
Let's try. I think that was the most like focused we've ever been.
Yeah, I had to be checking a lot of things for this one.
Right. Throwing the nest ball.
Is it a fastball or a level ball? I guess fastball.
That went smoothly.
Yeah, I was thinking that was gonna take a couple of attempts, but just like while we learned the timing of things, but it worked out quite well.
It was a pretty spicy raid.
Yeah, I really like this one a lot.
That was a joke because it gave us a spicy herba.
Not a wrong statement either way, though.
Alright, I was immediately called to go do something, so I gotta skedaddle.
Later.
I'll catch you.
Now, very quickly, I want to do a breakdown on Infernape, because I think this might be one of, if not my favorite 7-star raid up to this point in terms of the design of the boss fight. Infernape was not what I expected at all. It seemed pretty obvious that with its Iron Fist ability, they would give it moves like Fire Punch, Grain Punch, or Thunder Punch. Can you guess what Iron Fist does based on that? In the end, Infernape didn't even have a single move that works with Iron Fist. What we got instead was a mid attacker with every possible way of boosting its stats. It comes with Sword Sense and Nasty Plot, with the cherry on top being Focus Energy. The way they are spaced out can basically mean that Infernape switches attacking modes throughout the fight, starting as a physical attacker, then switching back to a special, and then once more back to physical, giving itself a critical hit boost to really add some tension towards the end. Because it nasty plots right after it clears itself, you can't just debuff it to start the fight and call it a day. You have to actively manage your debuffs, which is so fun. At first, I thought it was odd that I had no Stone Edge, which is perfectly complemented by Focus Energy. But Terra Blast is actually a genius choice. Since Terra Blast is physical or special depending on which stat is higher, this means that Infernape has both a physical and a special rock type move that it can switch between depending on its current stats. This is such a creative boss fight with a concept that is great both on paper and in execution. I had so much fun preparing the sets for this one, having to account both for physical and special attacks. And I was looking forward to the raid itself because I knew it would require quite a bit of coordination from us. What a greatly designed boss fight. You know, before I go into Grumpig's set, can I just say, Grumpig is such a funky Pokemon. I have a weird soft spot for this thing just because I think it's kinda neat. It's not particularly strong, not particularly unique, really just a very average psychic type with an odd but charming design complemented by its animations. Anyway, I call this little critter average, but it actually has a rather unique trait distinguishing it from other psychic types, or a lot of other Pokemon really. This being Simple Beam. Well, what does it do? It's quite simple. It changes target's ability to Simple. And what does Simple do? It simply makes it so that any stat change is doubled. This creates a very interesting dynamic with Infernape here. Because Infernape is a boss that is relying so much on stat buffs, we're essentially helping it out here. Now that Nasty Plot and Sword Dance give it a +4. But of course, I wouldn't have put it on this set just to make things harder. Grumpig is surprisingly a good raid Pokemon. It gets both Chilling Water and Snarl, as well as both screens. So although Infernape's buffs get a boost, so do its debuffs, meaning that removing the buffs or getting it down to -6 takes only 2 or 3 uses of Chilling Water or Snarl. Grumpig has a pretty chunky special defense, meaning that Light Screen makes it pretty easy to patch up the damage from Terra Blast, hence why I gave it Citrus Berry to buy you some time when Infernape puts up shield rather than Light Claim. It has a low physical defense, but that is patched up by Thick Fat, which reduces the damage from fire moves, meaning that Flare Blitz is really not much of a concern for it. I've been wanting to use Grumpig for quite a while and it lived up to expectations. This was just a perfect raid for it. Now that we've used Phantom and Trevenant, we can say we feature a whole evolution line on the channel for these, so that's quite amusing. Bring a grass type to a raid where the boss uses Flare Blades seems like such a terrible idea on paper, but thankfully Trevenant has what it takes to make it work. First off, it gets access to both Reflect and Rain Dance, which takes care of Flare Blitz and Terra Blast. And of course, because it's a grass type, we're looking at a Pokemon that's gonna be healing itself a lot. With a pretty mean physical attack stat, Hornleech cannot do a hefty chunk of damage and get Trevenant all its health back. A tried and true combo that we can always rely on. Now at first I run into a problem with Trevenant. It gets no setup moves, and I can't fit Grassy Terrain onto it nor its partner to boost its damage that way. The only move that it has to set up is Curse, but as a ghost type, Curse becomes a debuff. However, we can work around this, because when Trevenant terrestrializes to grass, it's no longer a ghost type, therefore we can actually use Curve to buff. Curse works out perfectly because not only does it give an attack boost, it also gives it a defense boost, meaning that it doesn't have to worry too much about surviving after a while. Now, the thing about Curse is that it's slow to get going, but Grumpig just so happens to be able to fit that. By hitting Trevenant with a Simple Beam, we can make it so that only 3 curses are needed to get to Mats. None of Trevenant's abilities are useful in the raid typically, so there's zero downsides to changing its ability. And we can't really outspeed Infernape without paralysis, so there's no downside to the speed drop either. This was a really fun strategy for a raid. Although we got it in one try, it was decently demanding with the preparation and the execution, requiring us to mind the timing and order of our attacks or shears. I'm quite happy with what I came up here and how this turned out. Definitely a highlight from our runs.